Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 10th through the 16th. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Gemini, I want to take a second and just welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Make sure that you do click the little bell that is actually right next to the subscribe button. And that way you will receive all notifications when I do upload videos. Okay. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. Also, Gemini, I did recently just post the monthlies. They're a little bit late, but I did just upload the August monthlies. If you haven't checked those out, definitely do. I will try to remember to link yours here in the video. All right, Gemini. What does Gemini have coming up for this week? Gemini. Alright, so we're starting out with the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the World, Temperance. The overall energy is the Seven of Wands. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, isn't that interesting? We have the King of Pentacles, which he was at the bottom of the deck for the Aquarius reading. So maybe there's a Gemini-Aquarius connection to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Interesting. Let's see. So King of Pentacles could be someone that you're involved with. Could be your boss, could be a businessman. I see you thinking about the past quite a bit. If you're a Gemini man, you might have Earth in your chart, or you're just very focused on your finances or your career at this time. I even could be reading for some Gemini Taurian cuspers. We have the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles, which is you very focused on the past. Gemini, you might have some big regrets here. We have the Nine of Swords, which is you losing sleep over something. Very stressed out. Could be having repetitive thoughts. Really thinking the worst, but for some of you, I feel like this is regret with something that happened in the past. You might have put in a lot of time, energy into a project, into a relationship. It really could be a number of different things. It's almost like you regret doing that. So maybe you even went into business with somebody and you regret it. For some of you, I think you're breaking free. So if this was like a business partnership, I see that, or even a relationship, with the full energy, I see you actually breaking free from this. This can be you liberating yourself. Yeah. Others, I see you living in the moment. So if you have some regrets, you could be living in the moment as far as maybe you could be righting a wrong. You could be, something that you did that you regret in the past. For some of you, you could be stepping up and living in the moment and communicating with someone. There's the Page of Wands. And maybe you're going to tell them how you feel. With the King of Pentacles, it's not really emotional. but it could be a little dry, but he's not the king of swords, which would be that air energy, your element. But King of Pentacles is very kind of laid back, casual. He could come off a little dry, depends on what he has in his chart. But if this is you, if you're a male Gemini, or you just resonate with the more masculine energy, I mean, it's just kind of more casual, very caring and very sincere, but not super emotional. So yeah, that's very interesting. It's very specific. It's definitely speaking to a specific group of Geminis. Now we have the Seven of Wands as the overall energy, which can be you really standing firm with your beliefs, with what it is that you want, not backing down. Typically, that's how I see the Seven of Wands. It's also a defensive energy. But in this deck, it's more of others, people coming at you that maybe are trying to interfere with your inner peace. They're trying to disturb you. So this is the overall energy. I don't think you're going to let them mess with you, especially with this energy. Even if you do have regrets, I mean, he's someone that I see, especially in this deck, which earth sign men in particular, they can come off as very, very laid back and very cash. But especially in this deck, even though he might be a businessman, he could be loaded, but that's just his demeanor. That's just how he handles himself. So I really feel like you're not going to let anybody kind of disturb you or disturb that inner peace. You have your beliefs as well. You're going to do what you want to do. That's really what I'm getting with this, because I see some regrets here at the bottom of the deck with what we just seen. You have some regrets. And maybe if this is on the love front, you could have hurt a Gemini. I mean, that King of Pentacles could be the cross watcher, and you might have hurt a Gemini female, or something happened with a Gemini female. You might be married to a Gemini female. I have the Queen of Swords here. But again, I see someone righting a wrong. So if this is your husband, Gemini, or that's someone that you're involved with, or you were in the past, I see guilt, and I see heavy guilt and heavy regret. And so this person could be coming towards you with an offer. And again, that's how they're coming off. Now, you could be saying no with this energy. You could be absolutely saying no and fighting him off like, no, I don't want you. But I'm not getting that. But, you know, some of you, I mean, that's how you might resonate with this. But to be honest, your walls might be up. But, I mean, I think that you will eventually let this person in. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, Gemini. I think you're going to let this person in no matter how high your walls are. You're going to let this person in. I mean, you could be telling them no this week. That's a possibility. But eventually, you will let this person in. I feel like for some of you, you don't have this yet. Ten of Cups, the World. You don't have this yet. This is actually what you're moving towards. If you let this person back in, he might want your compassion, your understanding, your forgiveness. He might want that from you. He might want you to let your walls down. Also, if you're a Gemini female and you got it going on, and maybe, you know, maybe you're single, you live a certain lifestyle, he might want you to settle down or at least move in that direction. Some of you, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. We have the 10 of Cups, the World, Temperance. For some of you, you're going to do it. It just might take you a little while. It might take you a little while. You might want this to happen, you know, very slowly, which there's nothing wrong with that. This person also might be a Sagittarius, but he could be coming off this week like this King of Pentacles. He could have Earth in his chart as well. But yeah, this is going to happen because I see you graduating and moving to the next level or chapter, whatever you want to say, Gemini. It's just a process. And also I see two opposites coming together. So it could be an earth sign, absolutely, because you're ear. And so that is opposites for some of you. That's very different. You guys communicate very differently. And so, yeah, two people that are very different coming together. And for some of you, this hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen. I think that there is a little bit of rejection energy here, though, with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. I think that it's going to take a while. So this guy, this King of Pentacles, might have to kind of convince you, persuade you, or vice versa. The Queen of the Queen of Swords, we have the Knight of Wands here. So for you females, you might be a little bit more of like the player or someone who wants to have a good time. But the Knight of Wands energy. And you also might have a lot of interest in you. A lot of people trying to get your attention. But I think that things are going to progress with one particular person. If you allow this King of Pentacles in, you might be making it work with him. Others, you might be traveling, physically traveling to see friends, family here this week. There are some Geminis, you're absolutely moving house. You could be moving in with family, or you might have family members moving in with you. I see a house move for some of you. You could be moving to another state or another country. If you were waiting on like a loan to come in, I see it coming in. We have the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles with the World. This is success. It might have been something you had to wait on, but the energy will shift. I do see success. And so if you're a Gemini that was waiting on money to come in, yeah, waiting on a loan, waiting to be able to move. Some of you are moving towards a happily ever after, whatever that means for you. And it might be something that you weren't expecting because maybe you were just having fun, doing your thing. Maybe dating a few different people, whatever. And all of a sudden, you know, that's when you meet the one. That's when you find true love, when you least expect it. So some of you, this is all happening and you didn't see it coming. All right, let's pull you an additional guidance card, Gemini. We have abundance. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So if you're worried about money, if you're dealing with a stalemate or something like that, I see the energy shifting with the World. This is success. Temperance. Things balancing out. Yes, maybe some of you had to be patient or really stand your ground with the Seven of Wands and not back down. But this is money coming in. beautiful. It's a beautiful reading, Gemini. So I hope that you found it helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also over on Vimeo, I do have the August Love Tarotscopes over there. That link is below if you are interested, along with my other links. All right, guys, stay safe and have a blessed week. Take care.